The relationship between Shiva and Shakti stands as a profound pillar in various Indian spiritual traditions, particularly within Shaivism. This exploration dives into their intricate relationship and how it unveils the ultimate reality, a realm where duality dissolves into the oneness of existence. Shiva, the stillness of being. In Shaivism, Shiva represents the ultimate transcendent reality. He embodies pure consciousness, the silent observer untouched by the material world. Often referred to as Paramashiva, he signifies the eternal, unchanging essence that forms the foundation of all creation. In this light, Shiva is the absolute, transcending time, space, and causality, embodying a stillness that holds infinite potential. Shakti, the dynamic force. Conversely, Shakti symbolizes the dynamic aspect of ultimate reality. While Shiva is static and unmanifest, Shakti represents the creative energy or vibration that brings forth the universe. She is the force behind creation, preservation, and dissolution, embodying movement and action. In Shaivism, Shakti is not separate from Shiva, but rather his active expression, the vibrant dance through which Shiva's potential manifests into reality. The dance of unity, Shiva and Shakti together. The philosophy of Shaivism posits that Shiva and Shakti are inseparable facets of the same reality. Their union is not merely a confluence of two forces, but a continuous cosmic dance. This dance reflects the perpetual flow of existence, where Shiva provides the consciousness or awareness, and Shakti offers the energy or manifestation. Neither can exist without the other, illustrating the non-dual nature of reality. In this cosmic interplay, Shiva serves as the observer, the consciousness, while Shakti is the observed, the manifestation. They are both subject and object, eternally intertwined in a dance that sustains the universe. This dynamic relationship highlights a key Shaivite teaching. Without Shakti, Shiva remains inert, and without Shiva, Shakti lacks foundation. They are the duality of oneness, where the diversity of the world stems from their interaction, yet ultimately points back to a singular truth. Shaivism introduces the concept of Advaita, non-duality, to explain the ultimate reality. Here, the distinction between the self and the universe fades away, revealing that both are manifestations of the same underlying truth, Shiva. This philosophy encourages a holistic view where the world is not dismissed as an illusion, but embraced as a real expression of divine energy. This realization is encapsulated in Pratyabhijana, a doctrine of self-recognition. It emphasizes recognizing the self as non-different from the universal consciousness, leading to enlightenment. Unlike some philosophies that advocate for renunciation, Shaivism asserts that liberation arises from acknowledging the divine nature of both the self and the world. Ignorance or avidya creates the perception of separation between Shiva and Shakti and between the individual self and the universe. However, in Shaivism, ignorance is not seen as something to be rejected, but as Shakti's divine play, Leela. It is through understanding ignorance that one can transcend it, realizing the unity that lies beyond apparent diversity. Knowledge and ignorance in realizing reality. Ignorance, or avidya in Shaivism, is the false identification of the self with the body and mind. It arises from the illusion that the self is separate from the ultimate reality. This ignorance leads to suffering, as individuals seek fulfillment externally. Shaivism teaches that this ignorance stems from ego consciousness and can be dispelled through knowledge. Knowledge, Jnana, is the direct experience of the non-dual reality. It is not merely intellectual, but a deep, intuitive realization of the oneness of existence. This insight goes beyond bookish knowledge, requiring meditation and contemplation to awaken to the unity of Shiva and Shakti. When ignorance dissolves, what remains is pure awareness, akin to a wave returning to the ocean, ceasing to exist as a separate entity. Conclusion. In Shaivism, the union of Shiva and Shakti symbolizes the ultimate truth of reality. They represent the dynamic and static, the manifest and unmanifest, constantly seeking balance in the cosmic dance. The path to spiritual realization is marked by the dissolution of ignorance, awakening to the non-dual essence that defines our existence. For those seeking to explore deeper, consider engaging with spiritual practices that emphasize meditation and self-reflection. These practices can aid in transcending the ego, shedding the illusion of separation, and experiencing the divine unity of Shiva and Shakti. Through this exploration, we realize that the ultimate reality is not something to be attained, but something to be recognized, as it is always present, waiting beyond the veil of duality. Please join me in spreading these profound teachings by subscribing to the channel and sharing this video. Thank you.